Hey guys, Monochrome here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Genuinely good to have you. A while back, I mentioned I would be doing a review of the Sofirn SP10 Pro, and here it is. Let's start out with the box. Very nice box. Up here is a bit of extra material. Once you cut that off, you have a very nice looking rectangular shaped box. Perfect for gift wrapping. However, because of this light's particular user interface, which obviously I'm going to get into, I do not recommend this light for gift giving to someone who is not a flashlight enthusiast, collector, or basically flashaholic. This is not for that person in your life who is just really not into flashlights, but maybe they could use a good AA based flashlight. I would recommend going with something that has a simpler UI, much less complicated. I will admit that when you get the light, you can use it with a very simplistic user interface from the start, and that's good. However, a few accidental button presses, and if you're gifting this to someone who's not a flashaholic, yeah, it's going to cause them headaches. So that's the box. What do we get in the box? Well, first thing is an instruction manual written in very tiny print that most people are not going to be able to read without a powerful magnifier. Sadly, I lost the instructions. Although the print is so tiny, doesn't even matter. If you want to know everything about the user interface, there are several YouTube videos out there. But let's take a look at what else you get in the box, not including the manual with the very tiny print. You get an accessory baggie, small split ring, already attached to a small lobster claw keyring attachment. You get a very generic, cheap lanyard, and you get one O-ring. It's a little hard to see, but yes, the O-ring is there. What else do you get? Well, you get a very basic charger. Now, you get the charger whether or not you purchase the battery or just the flashlight without the battery version. Yes, this is a very small, plasticky, very cheap, rather clunky charger. There's the light, and it changes color when the battery is charged up. Now, I have used this. It works. But this is basic as hell, and definitely do not leave the battery charging overnight unattended. This is one of those chargers you definitely want to keep an eye on because it's that basic. Does it get the job done? Yes, but very basic, and yeah, you need a USB to micro USB charging cable. That's not a USB-C input. Nope. Thankfully, though, you do get a USB-A to micro USB charging cable. So, old basic clunky charger does work, and you do get the cable. That's nice. Anything else? Nope. Let's take a look at the light. And there it is. Sofirn SP10 Pro. What you're looking at here is the green, or as you can clearly see, the very beautiful dark green color. Now you can also get this in a rather vibrant red, and the red also comes with a black side switch, or you can get basic black, and the black comes with a silver side switch. No matter which body color you get this two-way wraparound clip. And right off the bat, I can't stand the clip. You might be wondering why. Well, yes, the clip does work. This one here, clip it onto the bill of a trucker hat or baseball cap, and you have an improvised headlamp. The problem is when you clip it bezel down in a pocket, well, can you see that tiny bit? Hold on a sec. Right there. Can you see that tiny bit of metal right there projecting downward? See that tiny lip right there, that tiny bit of metal? Yeah, that is a pain in the butt clipping this to a pair of jeans, a pair of cargo shorts. It's not an issue on a shirt pocket, but then again, you're dealing with much thinner material on a shirt pocket. I have heard that there's another clip that you can buy aftermarket that will fit and works better. Although I don't know which one that is. And yeah, this is not a regular EDC for me, so that tiny bit of metal pointed down, yeah, that's just annoying if you're going to EDC this clip to a jeans or cargo pants pocket. Otherwise, clip works decently, wrap around. There's no groove on this side, so that's what you have. Bezel down carry only, or clip it to the brim of a trucker hat or baseball cap. So yeah, that's a rather annoying issue, that tiny bit of extra metal right there, right underneath. But okay, let's take a look at the top, and you have a couple of shallow ears that give you a lanyard attachment point. This is not a metal button, no. This thing has no tail cap switch. That is not a metal button, it just looks like one. Also, not magnetic, which honestly is something I prefer. I prefer a non-magnetic tail cap switch on my side button only flashlights. But that's just me. If you prefer a magnetic tail cap, well, one thing that Sofirn does right, you can purchase one. When you buy this light or pretty much any other side switch only model from Sofirn, they give you an option of buying for just a few extra bucks a magnetic tail cap. And as far as I know, they will send you the light with the regular tail cap, and they'll send you the magnetic one in the box as well. So that way, if you order the magnetic tail cap and you end up spending a little extra money, if you change your mind, you can put the regular non-magnetic tail cap back on. How does a tail stand? Well, not too badly, actually. Tail standing is pretty good. Yep. So let's take a look here, you do have some checkering, and yeah, it's a little aggressive. It's functional, but it's not very aggressive. It's a little aggressive. Open that up. Yeah, very smooth. That's nice. You do get an O-ring. And here is the Sofirn rechargeable 14500 lithium ion 3.7 volt 900 mAh battery. Yep. And their batteries aren't too expensive. Yeah, their 14500 does have a nipple on top, as you can see. Small but decent spring. And as for the bottom, at the bezel, yeah, there's no spring down there. Not sure if you can see that. No spring at the bottom. But that's okay. No one expects this to be a weapon-mountable flashlight. Let's be honest, guys. Yeah. Fit inside quite good. And again, if something happens and you run out of juice for the battery, you can put a regular AA battery in here. I've tested it. Expect reduced output, but not by a huge amount. At least I don't consider it a huge amount. But hey, 14500 flashlight, rechargeable battery dies on you. You can toss in a regular AA alkaline or a rechargeable Eneloop and keep going. Yeah. Like I said, this checkering on the tail cap, it is functional, but it isn't cut too deep. I mean, it's not too aggressive. And here on the body, we have some thin grooves, and we have the same type of checkering as on the tail cap. It's a tiny bit aggressive, but it's not like surefire checkering from back in the day, about 20 years ago. Yeah, it's aggressive, not too aggressive. It's functional. That's what I'm saying. All right, further down. Yeah, Sofirn SP10 Pro. Not sure if I mentioned this, but this comes in at least 3 colors. This lovely dark green that you're seeing here. It also comes in a vibrant red, and both of those will have a black side switch. If you want a black flashlight, no problem. That comes with a silver side switch, but all of the colors come with this non-coated two-sided clip. So it's not like you can get the black with a black tail cap. I'm sorry. It's not like you can get the black with a black clip, although you can pop off the clip and spray paint it black if you want to. But yeah, there's the lone side switch. There's the LED. Yep, with its stippled reflector. And that bezel sits proud of the lens just a bit in order to protect the lens. All right, user interface. Yeah, this is the part where you guys will notice that this video is not 3 hours long. I will not be covering the most complicated user interface ever created on a flashlight. that lets you customize your light exactly how you want it in terms of modes and output. Sorry, I am not a NASA engineer, okay? Yeah. My IQ level is not above 200. Let me just say that. You will find videos on YouTube that go into detail about the, and I'm probably pronouncing this wrong, the Anduril 2 user interface. Again, horrifically complicated. But if you want to customize your SP10 Pro into being the exact flashlight for you in terms of output and everything else, it is possible. You might need a scientific PhD to do it, though. And yes, everything is controlled by this one button. Yeah. Twist the bezel, then press the button? No. No. The most complicated flashlight user interface in the world is controlled by one side switch. Again, thankfully, this thing does come with a nice, simple UI that you can use right out of the box if you don't screw around with it too much. However, I think mine isn't working the way it should. Let me show you what I mean. Hold down the button. And my camera can't even pick up Firefly mode. Okay. Let's do it this way. Hold down the button. Okay, there's Firefly mode, and it looks a lot more intense on camera than it really is. Yep, in real life, you can see, well, I can see the reflector, the lone tiny LED diode. On my camera, you see it as though it's on a low mode. In real life, yeah, this is Firefly mode. Can you see that? Yeah, that's Firefly mode. So, to get Firefly mode on the simple user interface that comes equipped on the light when you get it, press and hold the button. As soon as the light comes on, that's your Firefly mode. Perfect for navigating to the bathroom in the dark if you don't want to wake up others. Perfect if you're a spy and you want to read some confidential documents in a darkened office, but you forgot to bring a red filter. Oh, by the way, no filters. Sorry, guys. But yeah, that's how you get Firefly mode. Now, if you press and continue to hold the button, this light will cycle the different output levels, like so. Now, as you can see, it gradually stepped up from Firefly mode to the 900 lumen, well, 900 rated lumens turbo mode. There's supposed to be a feature where you very quickly triple click the button and it changes the mode cycling from stepping up to very organically ramping up. On mine, that doesn't work. When I triple click, what I get is an odd beacon mode. I get 3 flashes, pause, 4 flashes, and then the light stays off. Like nothing happens. On mine, it just steps up. like I said, you're supposed to be able to triple click, and it changes from stepping up to effortlessly ramping up, triple click again, back to stepping up. On mine, it just steps up. That's fine, I don't mind. But yeah, mine might be malfunctioning in that particular mode. So what happens if you quadruple click, or 4 times, this side switch very quickly? Well, you get lockout mode. Only not really, because if you press the button after locking it out with 4 quick clicks, the light still comes on. Not in the brighter modes, but it still comes on. So you don't get an actual lockout mode with the simplistic UI that is first equipped on the flashlight. So let me show you the most pragmatic modes. First, press and hold until the light comes on. There we go. There's your Firefly mode. Press and hold, let go immediately after the light comes on, Firefly mode. Click the button, switch the light off. Now this flashlight does have a memory mode. So on mine, I have it on medium. How do you access medium? From off, 1 click, and there's the medium mode that I set up a while ago. Click it again, off. And that helps me out. Although with the memory feature, when this flashlight ramps up, as I showed you earlier, you can stop at any moment and it'll memorize that mode. For me, I have it memorized on medium. So medium mode, 1 click, let go. There we go. This has no momentary function, by the way, but you probably figured that out. This is not a tactical light, guys. Okay, turbo mode. You need turbo. Double click quickly. And yeah, there's my camera. It adjusted a little too quickly, but yeah, that is turbo, 900 lumens. Click again, it's off. 3 quick clicks. There's the blinking. And it'll stop after a while, and it's done. And the flashlight is actually off, as you can see. It's off. But yeah, honestly, simple, included mode with the flashlight when you get it. Press and hold, you get ramping. Click, off. Press and hold until the light comes on, immediately let go. That's your Firefly. Quick click, let go. That's going to be whatever mode you've decided the flashlight should memorize. In my case, medium. 2 quick clicks, let go, turbo mode. 3 quick clicks, the weird blinking until the flashlight turns off. 4 quick clicks, technically lockout, but yeah, no. So that's it, guys. I am not going to go over the rest of the Anduril 2 customizable UI. Sorry, guys. This video is not 3 hours long, and I don't think you want to hear me talk for 3 hours. But yeah, overall, what do I think of it? It's a neat little 14500 AA based flashlight and would make a good gift for a fellow flashlight enthusiast, collector, flashaholic. Yeah, this light is meant to be used. This is not something you put on a shelf and admire. I don't recommend it for people who aren't enthusiasts, but yeah, overall, I do like it, even with that really annoying issue with the two-way clip mentioned earlier. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please stay safe out there. It's still dangerous. I'll see you soon. Take care.